Ladies and gentlemen, folks at home, how are we doing today? Before we welcome you back to the Hushlife vlog this week, I just wanted to let you know real quick. Next week, February 10th through the 13th, in Salt Lake City is the Western Hunt Expo. We are gonna have a big booth there, like we have for the last 4, 5, or 6 years. If you guys have never been, it is an awesome, awesome experience. A lot of vendors selling a bunch of good gear, a lot of people like us there, hanging out, talking hunting stories. You can also get your name entered in to win some fantastic tags in the state of Utah. But I just wanted to tell you real quick, if you haven't bought your tickets yet, you can go to this link right there in the description, click on that, and just use the code HUSH22, one word, to get your daily ticket. Daily tickets are $25. If you use our code HUSH22, you will save $10. It's not good for combination days or like a 3-day package. It's only good for 1 day, but you can buy it, use it every day. So if you're going to be at the expo, use the code HUSH22, save you some money, and come see us. This year, our booth is gonna be, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be amazing. We've had a lot of people tell us in the past they would prefer more taxidermy. We are bringing a lot of taxidermy this year, February 10th through the 13th in Salt Lake City. Click on the link, save you some money, come hang out, talk hunting, and welcome back to the Hushlife vlog. Welcome back to another edition of the Hushlife weekly vlog. If you follow along, if you're on the calendar, then you know today's a Monday. The last day of January. Hard to believe that we are already in the month of February. It means it's full time, full court press for application season. Hard to believe, but we are there. There's a lot of states open in the West. If you've never participated in application season, maybe you want to start thinking about it today. It's the time of year where you start kind of dreaming and visualizing, man, what tags might we be able to draw? Is anybody gonna get lucky and beat the odds and pull that like coveted, lottery tag that you just never expected? Or is it just another series of denial letters hitting your inbox and it says, thanks for your participation, but we'll see you next year? That's typically how it goes. But there's always hope. There's always hope, which is why you keep playing, you keep putting your name in the hat. It just makes you start thinking and wondering and dreaming about what's gonna come this fall season. February is also when we start getting really dialed in for the Hunt Expo. Hard to believe, so 1 week from today, next Monday, we'll be able to start driving in and setting up our booth. If you're not familiar with the Hunt Expo, again, it's a great event. It's a consumer-based trade show. It's right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. It is at the Salt Palace Convention. We have been attending the show since, 2015 was our very first tiny micro booth. It was literally like I wasn't even a part of Hush yet. Casey and Eric were just launching the very first ever kind of collaborative effort, and we were hidden in this little tiny corner of the Mountain Ops booth. We had one television screen, we had no merchandise, just like one elk mount, the Fireball, that was it. And over time, it's just kind of slowly progressed. Like we went to like a 10 by 20, which is funny, went back and watched some of that footage, and man, it's crazy how much has changed since 2015, 2016. But lo and behold, it's one of our favorite events. It is our favorite event that isn't related to hunting because it's got an opportunity to meet a ton of cool people. All the vendors you can imagine in the hunting space are there. They're live. You can touch, feel, see the product. So just a super fun time. February 10th through the 13th. So it's generally always around Valentine's Day. A lot of people fly in for the event. There's some tags that you can kind of get your name in the hat for. If you're non-residents, you just have to be in person to validate the tags. So a lot of people will come in for a day or two, jump in on the tag lottery, and then also, just enjoy and visit the expo. What does that mean for us? We are going to be bringing in, I think we counted up 12 of our very best elk taxidermy from all the years. All of them are on film. The plan is we're going to have a really cool setup in the booth. All the elk will be displayed on pedestal mounts, and then we're gonna have some signage with a QR code, so you'll be able to hold your phone right up, hover over it, scan the QR code, and it will take you to that video. Maybe you missed the video, maybe you didn't even know it existed, but it'll be cool to have all of those elk in one setting. We've never done that before. We're gonna have some new merchandise too. Here is a sneak peek of one of the items that we will have exclusively at the Expo to begin with. Just a zip up hoodie. It's got a little Hush embroidered hit right there. We have a bunch of new designs that we'll be dropping exclusively at the expo, and then assuming they do well or whatever, people like them, then we'll look at putting those on the website shortly thereafter, based on kind of availability and inventory. So we'll have new hat designs, new t-shirt designs, new hoodie designs. We'll have some women's and some kids stuff. We'll have some accessories. If you want to join us, come say hi, come visit the booth, come check out the new merch, come check out the elk. Do it. We'd love to see it. Again, February 10th to the 13th. You can save $10 on your ticket admissions. We'll leave a link in the description box where you can go there. All you gotta do is type in the code HUSH22, one word, HUSH22, and you will save $10 off of a normal price $25 ticket. You can use that day after day, so if you're planning on going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, there's a good little savings there over the weekend. You could put that money towards buying something else, maybe a beverage, maybe some food, maybe some gear. Anyways, come check it out, come see us. We're very excited, but we'll start setting up Monday, and we will make a point to be there from Thursday through Sunday as much as humanly possible. And by all accounts, it's gonna be a great time. Hope you guys are having a great day. I gotta get back to work. I got things to order. I got stuff to get prepared because we're running short on time, and we have 1,000 things to check off the box to get done in the next 6 days. I appreciate the support, and I look forward to seeing anybody there that's coming to the expo.
Well, folks at home, there I am. How's it going? Welcome back to the vlog. It is a Monday. You guys know our uploading schedule goes as follows. Every Sunday and Thursday is our best of season 4.0. No, wait, let's rewind that. Every Sunday and Thursday, best season yet 4.0 goes live. We are down to a handful of hunts. Hopefully you guys stuck with us through our New Mexico elk hunts. We had a lot of them. Eric was up north with Whitetail Fit, Mullet Man. They killed 3 nice bulls, and then we took our hunt winner down to southern part of New Mexico. We had 3 tags there. Adam, Brian, Logan. If you haven't watched, we went 6 for 0. 6 bulls on 6 tags. And then Matty Ice just uploaded his video of his over-the-counter muzzleloader hunt yesterday. So if you haven't clicked or watched those, go and click down there and watch them. I just got back from Mexico. Me and Logan have been in Old Mexico for the last week. We got home last night, and not to show you too much, but I brought something home with me. I'm gonna open it up and show you guys. I haven't had time to go through our footage to pull out stuff to put in this vlog. We got home late last night, but that will be next week. So I just want to show you this. I want to kind of do a little story time with you about how our trip went. It was phenomenal. It's been a dream of mine since I was a little lad to go to Mexico and hunt the Sonora mule deer. I remember when I was probably, I don't know, 11 or 12, I would ride my bike from our house down to the movie store. You guys remember those? There used to be a store where you could go and rent actual VHS tapes and take them back to your house and watch them. I would ride my bike down to the store and get, I can't remember what the name of these movie or videos were, but they were about Sonora mule deer hunting, and I loved them because the mule deer looked so amazing down there. Anyway, so it's always been a bucket list trip of mine that I finally pulled the trigger on this year, and I'm glad I did. It was an absolute wild experience with some good people. Top shelf outfitting, Joe is his name. Me and Logan had an absolute blast. The footage is going to be really good. We saw some big deer. We had some chances at some big deer, and I ended up killing a really, really old deer, which was really cool. So I'm gonna open this bad bear up real quick. I'm gonna put you right here. So this is the official package opening knife. My parents bought this for me years ago, and I don't know where they got it. It was pretty awesome. They don't mess around in Old Mexico when it comes to packaging up antlers. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Maybe. Look at, they put a hose on the tips of those so the tips don't break. So, there he is. Where are we at? So this deer, I'm gonna take actually this off the head. I wanna show you guys something. So I had a management only tag. I went down there thinking a management only tag was anything that's not a big 4-point typical frame. Management deer is anything that's not gonna ever score really high. Even a deer that's super old and is regressing and is not gonna, you know, throw out the genes they want. That was what I was able to to hunt. And trust me, we saw some absolute stud management deer. This guy, I'm so happy with. He is a super old deer. They were guessing him at 8+, 8, maybe 9. If you can look at this picture, you see this scar on his face. And the scar like looked like it happened last year or the year before, I don't know, but then it was healed over. And this deer was just like beat up. But he was trolling around trying to find does and breed them. You know, I'm not great at aging animals. I'm no biologist by any means. And it's hard because they were like, how old do you think he is, Casey? I'm like, I don't know, because their diet is so much different down here than they are like where I hunt, that it would be hard for me to like look at their teeth and try to judge it. The one buck I wanted to show you was, this is one of the older deer I've killed, in my opinion. I killed this thing a few years ago here in Idaho. So if you look at him, you know, his teeth are kind of worn down, not like real worn down. I was guessing this deer would be like 7 years old. But look at the pedicles here. I was told by a biologist, the shorter they are, probably the older they are. If they're really long, from like where the skull meets the antler, if they're really long, they're probably younger. Like if you look at that bull up there, his pedicles are pretty long. So it's not a super old bull. This guy's pedicles are pretty short. And so if you look at this buck, they're even shorter. Just not much there. But anyway, just a cool buck. Broke both of his eye guards off. You can see there's broke there. And I couldn't be happier. It's like 27 inches wide. Freaking rad experience. I got all the experience I ever wanted out of Sonora, Mexico. You know, in my head anyway, when I go to do something, even if it's something I've done in the past, a hunt that I've done in the past, a fishing trip that I've done, you know, whatever it might be, I always kind of try to envision how that hunt's gonna look, or what that hunt's gonna look like, what that day of fishing is gonna look like. And it's always hard because you never know. And I was kept envisioning seeing, you know, big, giant, old, mature deer, and getting a shot at it. And what's crazy about Sonora, Mexico is, if you've never been, it's really, like where we're hunting down kind of in the southern part of it, it's really, really thick. And so like you can see these deer, you might only have like 10 to 15 seconds, if that, to try to get the gun on them, get a shot. And we experienced a lot of that. This experience came down to like a 60-yard shot, which was awesome. So, love Mexico. Sorry I don't have any of the footage ready for you yet, but it's kind of a burn and turn day. Just got back. But welcome back to the vlog, guys. Hopefully you've been enjoying the vlogs. We are trying to be way more consistent with them every Monday. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying Best Season Yet 4, because it's been a good one. Like I said, we only have a handful of hunts left, but they're really good ones. One of them, the next one will be coming up this Thursday, is my dad's rifle mule deer hunt in Colorado. It was me and him, Logie obviously, and then my son Gage. So excited to share that, and then we'll go from there. But just so you know, Sundays and Thursdays, Best Season Yet 4, and Mondays are the vlog. So welcome back to the vlog. Let's throw it on over to the next homie that has some vlog footage.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my portion of the vlog. Hope you guys are enjoying these little updates. I've got some cool stuff to share with you during this portion, and we're gonna get right to the good stuff. Before we do that, I just wanted to kind of give you a peek at my day. Sometimes when it's sunny outside, I'll come out here and cut antlers for dog chews. So let me give you a look at kind of like the sadder side of things, which is seeing a sweet bomber brown like this getting chopped up. But the good news is a lot of little puppies out there that seem to love these dog chews, so it's kind of a fun way to bring a little bit of a different kind of joy when it comes to the shed hunting. And that's sharing this stuff with the dogs and seeing the stuff people send to me and show me how happy their dogs are to have the antler chews. For those who have been following along, you guys know I went to Mexico. The other guys went to Mexico. Casey just got back from Mexico. I specifically went for a Coues deer hunt, and let me show you the beast that I got. This guy. If you have followed us on Instagram, you might have seen it already, but this is the first time I'm showing it on a video. Guys, I shot literally my dream buck in Mexico for a Coues deer. Heavy, mass, bladed eye guards. This thing has so much character, and sometime at the beginning of the year, the first quarter, maybe even second, we're gonna share these videos and have like a Mexico mini series that's gonna include Coues hunting, bass fishing, and mule deer hunting. But I know I showed you guys these shed antlers on a different vlog. I think it's been a couple weeks. So this was a good set, a 105 set that I had found. Let me just show you to you. Give you guys a quick comparison if that'll ever focus. Focus. This camera is the worst. There we go. Kind of. So this set I scored at 105. He would have been a little over 105 if he had that pointy busted. And like two things that surprised me when I brought this buck home. Just shows how big a 105 buck really is, because the frame on the shed is actually bigger than the dead one. The mass isn't even far off, but this one does have a lot more character with like the blades, the ridge lines, and obviously these beaded out crazy eye guards. So I'm super excited to cut those videos and put them up on the channel at some point. And in other news on YouTube, Best Season Yet 4.0 is actually on today. While I'm filming this, Matt's Utah muzzleloader over-the-counter elk tag went live. So if you guys haven't been caught up on Best Season yet, go to the channel, go to the video library, and get caught up. But for now, I'm actually just gonna continue cutting. Like I said, sad to see these puppies go, but a different type of puppies are gonna enjoy them. So I'm gonna cut these up, and then I also wanted to share and get some intel from you guys who actually shoot like recurve or trad bows. I'm gonna shoot mine in the backyard since it's sunny today, and maybe you guys can give me some advice. I'm just getting started and need all the help I can get. All right guys, I've had about enough of cutting antler. So I'm gonna clean this mess up, but I got a whole bunch done. I'm gonna go back and shoot my Hoyt Satori in the backyard before the sun goes down. Man, when that shade hits, it gets dang cold. I think the high was only supposed to be 20 today, but when the sun's on you, it feels really, really good. So I gotta clean up all this mess. Whew, it's a lot of inventory. And then let's go shoot this trad bow. Enjoy what's left of the kind of warm day. All right, guys, this is my Hoyt traditional bow. This is a Satori. I do shoot left. I'm not left-handed. I am just left-eye dominant. A lot of people think I'm left-handed, but I am not. I've always shot left when it comes to archery because I found out at an early age that I'm left-eye dominant. So this is what I'm shooting. I've got these 3 fingers leather shooting glove. It's a size large and it's gigantic, and it's pretty often that my fingers fall out. Any advice for beginners, let me know in the comment section. And this whole thing I don't think is like completely set up, but I'm shooting it just to kind of get some practice underneath my belt. And I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I'm gonna do 3 3-shot groups and see how we do. Nice shot. Dang. Kill shot. Gut shot. Not a good one. Ooh, right over his back. Oh man, this thing's tough. Okay, so first shot perfect, second shot gut shot, third shot over his back. So what I'm curious is, when you guys aim, I'm probably like 15 yards, but when you guys aim, like, what exactly are you using to aim? Is it all instinct, or is it you know, looking down the shaft of the arrow, or let me know in the comments. We're gonna give this another try. Front shoulder. Front shoulder. Well, I'm running out of memory card space, so I'm gonna say adios for my portion of the vlog. There's my 3-shot group, poverty, so let me know how to improve in the comments. Thanks guys. See ya.
Hello everybody. Today we are going fishing. I am going by myself. My brother-in-law may meet up with me a little bit later. We are going to go chase some perch and possibly some trout. We'll see how the perch fishing is. If perch fishing is no good, then we will go catch or try to catch some trout. Got the track sled loaded up. Got to stop and get some fuel and possibly some snacks, and then we are on our way. So I will see you guys on the lake. We're just getting to a spot. I'm gonna punch a couple holes kind of back here by this dam. Actually some mule deer walking right across the dam behind me. A nice buck. So I'm gonna drop here, fish here for a minute. I've never fished by this dam. It's pretty remote. I mean, it's pretty tough to get to. So I got the track sled. We're gonna punch some holes and see if we can catch some fish. Whoa. I need to put my ice cleats on. I'm hoping for 30 feet or less. Damn. We're at 67 feet of water right here. Pretty dang deep. We have relocated. We went from one end of the lake dang near to the other. We moved more towards perch territory, and first drop is not looking super promising. Drill a bunch of holes and move around. Name of the game with perch. If you don't find them, or if you don't see them, move. They tend to like these big old basins, mud bottoms where there's a bunch of feed and forage, but that they can also see quite a ways so they don't get ambushed by any trout or predator fish. There's a mark. There's a mark. Looks like a good mark. Alright, it looks like a school of perch has moved in here. The whole bottom of the flasher is just red, the whole bottom 6 feet. I'm throwing shrimp on here, and they're liking that over these waxworms I have sitting right next to it, so we may have to switch up the spoon, the tungsten spoon here in a second for some shrimp. That's what they're keying in on. Alright, I have high hopes for this drop. We got one. Oh, that's a good one. There's one, guys. Gonna let him go. Got another one. Ooh, he got off. Dang it. Got him. This feels like a better one. Another solid one, guys. I'll let this one go. Nice. Finally got another one. These fish are charged up today. Oh yeah, that's a good one. There's another one, guys. It's the first fish I've had that has had barrow trauma coming up. So we'll keep that guy. I make sure to check all of them, make sure they kick off strong and their air bladders are intact and not popped, but that guy's was. All we're using is a tungsten jig with some shrimp on it, and then using a tungsten spoon and this guy with some shrimp on it as well. I had some spikes and some waxworms, but they were not doing near as well. Got that one. There's that one. Oh, right there, guys. That's sweet. Gosh, those guys chased it clear up the water column. Smallest one of the day. Alright, we got some more fish down there. Oh, okay, we got one. Okay, we are on the school again. Oh, that's a chunky one. Isn't that funny how 10 feet is all the difference in the world? Gosh, that's a light bite. Yeah, they're not, oh my gosh. They're not really liking a dead stick. They like it like when you jig it kind of quickly and pull it away from them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you seen it on the camera?
No, just on the flasher. I didn't bring the camera, but. Alright, guys, that's.
Where's your dad at?
He's just at work. There's another one.
It's like, just letting you know. I've seen one.
Nice, doubled up. Dude, these ones have been fighting way harder today. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Alrighty. There's another sweet perch. There we go. Yeah, that feels like a pretty decent one.
Really?
Yeah.
Night fighter on for the perch, dude.
Yeah. Just doubled up for like the 5th time. Figuring them out now.
Is that with the wax worm? Or do you have your bloodworm one?
I have these like red spikes. Ooh, that's a good one.
At some point you gotta switch it up.
Dude, I just slowly reel it away from them.
Yeah, see, and they start coming up from mine like 1.5 feet off the bottom.
Yeah, mine, I can't even get my jig past like the bottom 5 or 6 feet.
Where does it kind of...
Oh, it looks like the camera's about to die. I don't think this charger that I have is, there's another one. It's charging it as fast as it's dying. So, we'll keep you guys on for as long as I can. Doubled up, finally. Gosh, those fish are taking some finessing, dude. Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
Oh, that is wow.
Yeah,
That is a good one.
I just caught probably my best one of the day too.
Stop.
10-incher.
Huh?
10-incher. Nothing crazy, guys, but for this body of water, that's pretty good. Son of a gun. 40th time's the charm. Oh, right there. Boom. Guys, I'm giving up. After about 95 bites on that last drop. That's me throwing in the towel. Mainly because camera light's fading. I don't have a flash, well, I have one flashlight, but I'm gonna try and get across the ice before I need it. But thanks for watching, guys. if you liked this perch fishing video. Sorry it was not the most cinematic thing of all time, but it was pretty action-packed. So if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.